Mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang. We hangin', we bang, we bangin'. What's up, Yummy Biters? Welcome back to another episode of Yummy Bites TV. Happy Taco Tuesday. Y'all, I made some buffalo chicken taquitos. I got this recipe from TikTok. And yeah, and we're gonna see what they taste like. I have some cucumbers back here. I have my spicy cilantro lime sauce. I have some lemon water. Yes, y'all.
Your boy drinking Hawaiian Punch.
And he has some, what kind of sauce is that?
The Conte sauce.
Okay.
As we ask God bless his food, we give thanks. Amen.
Amen. This is not my first time making these. You know what? This is my first time making these kind. I usually do the beef ones. So, take a yummy bite.
Pretty good.
That was fast.
Huh?
I said that was fast. It usually take you like 5 minutes to say if it's good or not.
Leia, we are filming.
Uh-oh. Oh, I'm gonna hate that.
What, in our bathroom? Is it gonna make too much noise?
Does she have to do it right now? Like, we're not gonna
You can't
be
wait
on
till
here
we
that
done,
long.
baby?
I need a separate space. That's why I say I need a separate space for my office. Office / recording area. Then I probably won't have any
You mean
interruptions.
separate from the house?
Exactly. I mean, is there something wrong with that? I don't think that's weird. Most people's jobs are separate from the house.
It's come off TikTok or something?
Oh, and I want to shout out my girl, Mrs. White. She was the one who told me about it. Hold up, let me find you real quick. Oh my God. Where are you? Oh my goodness. Bougie. Oh, here. No, I said Mrs. White. Mrs. Hill. I'm sorry. She sent me this TikTok by Feast on These. Oh, excuse me. And they're good. I think I put a little bit too much seasoning. I did.
I wasn't gonna say nothing.
Why? You usually do.
I ain't want to make you look bad.
Well, this one isn't salty. I was just trying to make sure it was seasoned. You know what I'm saying?
And remember, less is more. It's the golden rule.
I know you ain't talking.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I be cutting back on salt. You know what I'm saying? I used to make stuff too salty. Now,
So
if
did.
anything, I'll make it undersalted. That way, if you want some more salt, you can add it.
I didn't take into account that the buffalo sauce is like salty on its own. So, but they're still good to me. You know, I don't have no topics. I feel like if you're talking about something besides what is going on, I don't know, y'all. Because I know what I see on these videos about these Africans not being allowed to get on the train and get out of what is it? I was about to say Iraq. Ukraine.
Yeah, I heard about
and
that
then
too.
People get on these television shows and saying that it's not really like that. That's not true. And yes, it is true. Yes, it is. You know, we're talking about, I have a journalist friend out there that says that that's not what's, going on or whatever. Not true. That is exactly what's going on. And I just think it's terrible. Like,
so they just not letting the black people leave? I don't think any men are leaving. I think women and children are leaving. The men stay in the fight.
Ukrainian citizens, women and children, got to get on first.
Mm-hmm.
But they held off the Africans.
Oh.
And the Chinese people that came there for school.
Okay.
And they feel like it's like
Africans
racist.
went there for school too?
Huh?
The Africans went there for school?
Yeah, they said there's something about a lot of like foreigners go there for like the medical schools and stuff like that, like to be doctors.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's supposed to be cheap or something. That's what I heard, y'all, on somebody's video. But yeah, it's just I didn't know the same thing happened over there that happens over here.
Discrimination against black?
Yeah.
Of course, everywhere.
Like way out there, like what they even, I don't know. I was about to say what they even know about it. So what black person is born in the Ukraine? I'm pretty sure it was somebody. I don't even know why I just said that.
That's messed up. They say the Ukrainians hope they're doing a good job fighting the Russians off.
Now,
the Russians ain't took no major cities.
Now, see?
That's what the news said. You know what? That's what the damn news said. I'm the fool sitting here believing it.
Everybody is saying something different. I heard the same thing. And then again, breaking news. Somebody made a video talking about, this is breaking news.
Not on TikTok, huh?
On TikTok.
You can't trust.
I'm just gonna say what they said. Allegedly, Russia is about to take over the capital.
They got to surround it.
And then I heard that that they're supposed to be talking, like Russia and Ukraine. They're supposed to be having some type of a meeting.
Mm-hmm.
But I have been hearing so much stuff that is like connected to all of this. Have you heard any of that stuff? Like, I don't know. And I don't understand a lot of it. I ain't even gonna lie. But I did save some of the videos that explained what is going on and like where this is coming from. Like they said something about Trump's son got something to do with the Ukraine, like with some money and stuff. Like, what is going on with that? Y'all, this stuff gets so deep from what these people excuse me, be saying? I'm just like,
Russia has just been kicked off from using SWIFT payments, and here's what it means and why it's considered one of the harshest sanctions you can impose on a country. Now, cutting off a...
remember I asked you what was SWIFT?
What was SWIFT?
Yeah, remember we was talking about this, and I said, what's SWIFT? Because I had read something, and it said something about SWIFT. I said, what's SWIFT? You was like, you didn't know. You don't remember?
SWIFT mean fast. You asked me what a sanction was. I remember you asking me what a sanction was. I don't remember you asking me what SWIFT was.
I know what the word SWIFT means. God damn. This SWIFT means something else.
I don't remember you asking me about that.
Yes, we was in the video.
Russia has just been kicked off from using SWIFT payments, and here's what it means and why it's considered one of the harshest sanctions you can impose on a country. Now, cutting off a country from using the SWIFT payment messaging system essentially cripples their ability to make and receive cross-border payments and effectively blocks their imports and exports. Now, according to the president of the European Commission, removing Russia from SWIFT combined with additional sanctions such as freezing Russian assets was made to further isolate Russia from the international financial system and so that Putin could not finance his war. Now, the problem is this doesn't only affect Russia, hence the reason it took so much time and deliberation to get approved. This chart shows which European countries rely on Russian gas imports. Now, all of these countries are cold as hell right now, and if they can't heat their homes because they have no gas from Russia, a lot of people will suffer and in some cases even die as a result. And if you look at this chart using Russian assets,
can your eyes even see?
Further isolate Russia from the international financial system and so that
Can't
Putin
can you?
could not finance his war. Now, the problem is this doesn't only affect Russia, hence the reason it took so much time and deliberation to get approved. This chart shows which...
Czech Republic, Latvia, Hungary, Moldova or something like that.
What are you reading?
I can barely see the other countries that's affected by that get gas from Russia. So like what they doing to hurt Russia is also hurting all these other countries. Plus, because you know this is how they buy the gas from Russia. I'm sure they pay it through this money. This affect Germany, Finland, Bulgaria, Serbia.
Oh,
So a
we
lot of
buy
people-
the gas from Russia.
No, these people get the gas from Russia.
Oh, all of those people.
Yeah.
Russia has just been kicked off from using SWIFT approved. This chart shows which European countries rely on Russian gas imports. Now, all...
Okay. Was this another one? No.
We didn't finish watching it though. That was just like halfway through.
Well, why didn't you just let it play then?
I tried
My
to. That's why I gave it
God.
back to you, but you stopped it.
payments, and here's what it means and why it's given deliberation to get approved. This chart shows which European countries rely on Russian gas imports. Now, all of these countries are cold as hell right now, and if they can't heat their homes because they have no gas from Russia, a lot of people will suffer and in some cases even die as a result. And if you look at this chart, this is the only other time a country has been cut off from SWIFT. As you can see, their exports took a huge dip in 2012 and didn't recover until 2016, which is when these sanctions were finally lifted. And Europe, as well as other countries, rely on exports from Russia far more than Iran. And not only that, but you don't put these heavy restrictions on a country like Russia and not expect some sort of retaliation. The question is, do you think that this will be enough to stop the war? Russia has just been kicked off from using SWIFT.
This is gonna make the war worse. You know, it's gonna piss Russia off. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, really? Oh, really? Oh, y'all. Oh, you think you can do this to me? I'm putting. I got putting nukes on all you bitches.
But
You heard he was flexing. I heard late last night. That was the top news that he put his nuclear. Putin put his nuclear facilities on standby due to tough talks from the West and all of this. You know what I'm saying? He don't like what people out here saying.
are you kidding me?
Yeah.
You know, people just do need to be quiet though. Straight up.
You know, he ain't talking about like regular people. He talking about like with the presidents, like with
People need to be quiet.
yeah, let him, you know, take
Like,
it.
period.
He already warned. Don't come over here effing with me.
Like,
And then they, you know, they still they having meetings and they talking about doing this and doing that, and then now they hitting him with all these sanctions, cutting the money off. Oh, I mean, he's just gonna make it bad, make it worse. Not gonna end pretty.
but I just heard that it just gets deeper than what they are telling us. It's a lot of other people that like No, a lot. Y'all, I swear to God, like, I'm like, what is going on? I'm talking about, I feel like, where have I been? Like, why don't I know about all this stuff? People are talking about, what this is just history repeating itself. When did this happen? You don't know what they're talking about either?
No, I think they went through this before. With Ukraine. Something about Ukraine is, I don't know what it is.
It's so hard to understand.
It's an
like,
important place due to something. You know, maybe it connects different, but I don't know what it is. Something.
I know that people are trying to connect Trump to, because Trump is on Putin's side, like cheering him on, talking about he's a smart man or something like that. Allegedly, that's what he's saying.
You scared of Trump?
I mean, this is what he said. You know, I heard from somebody else, but that is what he said. Like, he's cheering him on. I don't know.
Seems like most of the world is against Russia. And rightfully so.
And even the Russians are against
exactly.
this war.
Yeah.
Like, they're against it. Ooh, excuse me. But y'all, our gas hasn't went up anymore. It's still $3.09. I thought that it was gonna be like $5 or something. Like, maybe it's gonna gradually go up. I don't know.
In some places, I think it's like $4 and $5.
Ooh.
That's crazy how the price differences. Yeah. Unless what I seen wasn't true.
$3.09 is a lot, y'all, for us, because gas is usually like what?
$2 something.
In the lower twos.
Long as it don't hit, long as it don't hit $4 again. You know, we was past $4 back, 15 years ago. Damn, it was that long? It was like 07, 08, 09.
Yeah.
$4 a gallon. It might have even went longer than that. Wow, 10, 15 years ago. Well, I still look good, don't I?
Oh my God.
We both look good, don't we?
Thank you. So, oh, is this it right here? Hold on, here it is.
In it for the US.
This is it. Y'all, this is why I said that it gets deeper than what we know. And it's so hard to understand him, y'all. Oh my God.
Buffalo chicken.
But listen.
In it for the US that there's so much invested in this war between Ukraine and Russia. This is an unbiased story. Once upon a time, US and Saudi Arabia signed a deal to do oil trade in dollars. 2 decades later, Saddam Hussein decided he wants to do his oil trade in euros. Immediately, the US military invaded Iraq for, quote, possession of weapons of mass destructions, and Saddam Hussein was sentenced to hang. Not long after, Gaddafi from Libya decided he wants to do his oil trade in gold. NATO intervened militarily, and the militants in Libya killed Gaddafi. Early February 2022, Russia and China signed a deal to supply them gas and settle in euros. Immediately, Biden clears the $300 million defense budget to cushion Ukraine. Do you see a pattern? But Putin seems to be proactive. Just before he invaded Ukraine, he regulated Bitcoin as currency. Most EU countries have already sanctioned Russian banks from the SWIFT system, which is a cross-border payment system. Does Putin want to move away from petrodollar to petro-Bitcoin? I don't know. Are we witnessing the fall of the world reserve currency into another currency? I don't know. Can they do to Russia what they did to Iraq and Libya?
No, they cannot.
All of them all.
Yeah. So yeah.
Okay, explain what he said, because I couldn't understand him.
Yeah,
Or maybe I
so,
just couldn't understand what's going on.
America, like he said, has been, America, like oil and all of that, like the world, they trade oil and all that in dollars is the currency that people use to do business around the world. And
Right.
like America, with it being, fiat currency that makes money off of interest, they make money off of that. So every time another country has decided, we're going to start using a different currency, we're not going to use the dollar. Like Gaddafi, for example, he wanted to create a new currency, call it, and base it in gold, so real money. You know what I'm saying?
I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that would have hurt America, so they decided to go in there and, topple him, hand him over to the mercenaries to kill him.
That's
or
what it
whatever.
was.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. And the same thing with Saddam prior to him, same thing. I didn't know that's what it was with
But that's
Saddam,
not what
though.
we was told.
Yeah, you're not gonna be told. You're gonna be told the fake story. You're gonna be sold lies on the news, so that so that the government will have your support. They gotta tell you a lie.
But how do people find out the truth though? Because are they just doing this all out in the open?
All it takes is to follow news channels and newspapers and stuff. That's from other countries, based out of other countries.
So it isn't a secret. Nothing's a secret.
It's only a secret if you live in America and all you watch is American news and American TV. Yeah, it's a secret to you because you get told lies through your television. You know what I'm saying? Tell lies to your vision.
So you're saying that the way that all them people found out information that this type of information.
Yeah, you can look that up.
TV.
It was in the news. It made the news when Gaddafi was talking about this with the dollar and all that. Like it was, it wasn't a secret or nothing. And then America just always seemed to come up with and found a reason. Oh, like Saddam,
Yeah.
They never invade somebody because they about to on the terms of they finna change currency from the American dollar to something else. Let's invade them. No, you can't do that.
Exactly.
They would be in trouble. They got to find another reason.
And
a lot of times they create reasons.
Their reason was what?
Shit, it was Saddam Hussein, you know what I'm saying? It was the perpetration of 9/11, you know what I'm saying? An inside job.
Oh, because they were saying that they
and then they used that. Yeah, they used that.
Yeah.
Saddam ain't even had nothing to do with that.
Allegedly. We don't know nothing.
Now, they investigate, people have done thorough investigation. All this can be investigated and backed up, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to believe lies if you don't want to. The truth is out there for you to find. If you do the due diligence and find it, then, you know what I'm saying, you shall be liberated. But you can stay under the pillowcase, you know what I'm saying? Put the pillowcase over your head, go back to sleep.
That's why I love TikTok, boy. People be deep diving on TikTok. I just love it. People ask the questions that don't nobody want to ask.
Well, he made an excellent point, though. Now Russia and China's doing it, and you can't do nothing about that. America can't bully them the way they bullied Gaddafi and Saddam. So
why do they get to do what they want to do?
They're too big. They're like, America's big compared to, Gaddafi and Saddam. They was able to bully them. They're small guys compared to America. Russia and China ain't small guys. Yeah, you can't bully them. So for that, because I'm mad at America for what they done to all of us and our ancestors, and ain't never paid for it. I want to see the dollar topple. I'm glad that they trading in a different currency. You know what I'm saying?
So that means we would have
That's
to.
good for them.
Okay.
That's how I feel.
So how would we be affected by that?
Shit, that's gonna affect us. Price what is gonna drop? I guess the dollar is going. The dollar is going. What they call it? Like the value of a dollar is gonna shrink or whatever. So and it's happened in other countries where their currency lose power or whatever. Where they end up upside down or whatever. Where a loaf of bread can wind up being $100. Like it had happened. I think it was during World War II or something. It was one of them countries where people literally was like showing up with wheelbarrows of money just to buy just the littlest things. You know what I'm saying? It took so much money, and most people ain't even had money. So basically, a lot of people America's gonna be crippled. She won't be as strong and as rich as she was before. So she won't be able to do as much bullying. You know what I'm saying, that she been doing.
Well, I'm going to have to look into this some more because y'all still Like, I get some of it, but some of it I just don't understand. I don't understand why they're doing it. Like, why? Why can't people just exist peacefully and,
Because some men, they power hungry, they want to be rich. They want to be filthy rich and more rich and control the world. That's what it's all about.
Okay, so are we gonna do this?
And I wouldn't care if I got to feel the effects. So be it. I want to.
Oh, we're gonna feel the effects.
I want to see her pay. I want to see it.
Her, me, in America.
Yes.
And I just think that it's just an amazing thing that I think that it's an amazing thing that people are starting to see through certain things, and people are also saying that where did Obid K go? Like, nobody's talking about it anymore. Nobody, y'all. When I tell y'all, nobody wears masks out here anymore. Nobody, not one person at the gym wears masks except for me. I'm the only one. I'm like, should I be wearing a mask?
Don't let that foolishness.
But yeah, I wear my mask, but. I mean, literally nobody out here is wearing. I usually, like, before, everybody was wearing. I told y'all that, but y'all, nobody. Okay. Anyway, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, we gonna see who. Okay, so this is the sour pickle balls challenge.
You sure you don't want to make this a separate video? We're already 30 minutes in. It's up to you.
Are we?
You just started.
We do this every time. We did this on the last video.
We can do it because I've been waiting. I love sour candy. Come on and shit. It's up to you. You can stop the video.
Why did you say something?
You can stop the video and then start it again. No, we got the same outfits on.
It doesn't matter. Nobody cares if you have on the same clothes.
Well, I do.
Why?
Internet personality, baby.
And then we didn't even take a thumbnail with these. They wouldn't be able to see them anyway because they're green.
I would, if it was my channel, I would do these like by myself, and I'd take thumbnail with in your mouth with the sour face. It would be all about this.
Okay, well, come on.
So you got to wrap this video up.
Oh.
Or we can still keep talking about Ukraine a little bit,
But what else is there to talk about? Because I'm freaking confused.
What you confused about now?
I don't even want to talk about it anymore because I feel dumb. Like, I don't know none of this
You still don't understand? You still don't understand?
No, So Russia is being greedy?
So
Russia's being greedy.
Well, the thing with Russia wanting Ukraine, what was it? See, Russia and China is not part of NATO. NATO seems to be like these European nations. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, about 12 of them. I educated myself on that. It's like an alliance.
Yeah.
If any of them get effed with, well, then they all take up for each other,
right?
You
mess with us all.
Exactly. That's good. That's nice to be in, right? A nice little alliance with 12 countries. That's a lot.
I mean, it can be. It can get you in a world of trouble. You know what I'm saying? When you over here minding your peaceful business,
and somebody get
now somebody messing with this country way over here, so now you got to get involved.
Maybe not.
Your security is threatened. Now you that's like rolling with somebody, and like you can roll with a clique of people, and then everybody beef is your beef. Yeah, that ain't good. I ain't taking on everybody beef like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it is. It's a freaking game.
So
a gang of countries.
And so Ukraine used to be a part of Russia. I don't remember what happened. I don't know what happened for them to lose it. Mm-hmm. But they lost it. And now Ukraine is trying to become part of NATO. And Ukraine borders Russia.
But they said that Ukraine can't become a part of NATO.
That's what they was trying to do. And that's what, from what I'm understanding, is what was Putin's motivation to go ahead and like, no, y'all ain't gonna do shit. Matter of fact, give me all this back, because y'all ain't fixed to be on my back doorstep with all this NATO shit. No, sir. That's what it's about.
Well, he's jealous because he can't.
It ain't jealous, is he feel threatened to have NATO, which is his ops, on his doorstep like that close to Russia. So he's like, you know what? Give me Ukraine back, and y'all need to push back. Give me 50 feet. That's what that's all about. Yeah, that's what that's all about. I'm feeling threatened over here. Y'all closing in on me.
Oh my
I done lost Ukraine, and now y'all about to scoop it up now. I got another one for you. Give me that back. And if anybody jump, I got a nuke with your name on it. That's what he said.
Now, what is a nuke?
What is a nuke?
Would that just... Oh, the nuclear... Oh, I wish not.
Yeah.
Bitch. Say
Come
it
on,
right.
man. A nuke.
My God, I'm not a freaking gamer. I wouldn't have said
ain't about being a gamer.
It's the nuclear bomb, right? Okay. So why would he have to go to that? My God. Wouldn't that like wipe out a whole...
He did say that. He did say that. But you know, he crazy enough to, you know, it's like, I'm gonna do what I want. And if y'all wanna do something, then we can end this whole thing. I don't care. I'm ready to end it all.
Why?
I'm ready to end it all.
And then he's gonna die too.
He don't care. It's like, you gonna let my will be done, or I'm gonna end it all. What you want to do?
Is that what you call a dictator? Is that why they call him a dictator?
I guess he's been president a long time.
That's what I was about to ask. When do they change presidents?
I don't know what's going on over there.
Always heard his name.
Must be when you die. I don't know.
Yeah, that's crazy. Because is it just in the United States we do it every 4 years?
4 years? I think so.
That is so weird. Anyway. Okay, well, we gotta go.
Yeah, y'all tune in for that sour pickle video, baby.
And yeah. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do what? Thumbs up this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. For everyday videos. And we will see you guys on tomorrow. Peace.
Y'all come back now.
You here? Bye, y'all.